Lee. Been doing handicap for 10 years at 72.5%. This is the Juicer's Corner.
I am the Juicer. Juicer here, Juicer's Corner. Week 7 in the NFL, guys. Week 7. Last weekend, everybody took it. TikTok, me, everybody took it. I went 8-8. Terrible week, but at least we didn't lose much money. We're going to move on to the Thursday game right away. It was Friday the 13th last weekend. I think that's why the weekend was all messed up with all kinds of all the undefeated went down. A lot of teams lost, so we're going to move on. All right, we got Jacksonville at New Orleans. New Orleans line's been moving. It's up to 2.5 now. Jacksonville, they were in London for 2 weeks. They get 2 wins. Then they come home, play a bad team last week. They get a win. Now they got to travel again back to New Orleans, hostile environment. Defense is real good. The offense has been subpar, whatever. But I'm going to take New Orleans in this game. I think it's a Vegas trap. They're putting it out there, telling everybody to take the Jags. I know Lawrence is probably going to play. They keep saying he's not going to play. Game time decision with the knee and all that bullshit, But if they won 3 in a row and they're playing good defense and they're beating people, why ain't they favored? Why are they minus 2.5 here? That's ridiculous. I'm taking New Orleans, and we're going to move on. We got the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chicago Bears. I got my Walter Payton. He'd be turning over in his grave right now to see the fucking football that this team is putting out. It's ridiculous, okay? And don't tell me, just fingers. He hit his finger and he hurt himself. That was in the third quarter. Where was the first fucking half? Where was that? Where was that display of football? I gave you the plays last time. I told you what to do. Gave some to the defense. They played well. And now, look what happened. A total debacle. You're throwing it out to the side again. You can't run the ball. I don't know what's going on with you with these plays. Juicer's not giving any more plays. I'm only going to go to teams going to help you. I love the Bears, but, my services are not free, and you guys are taking advantage of the Juicer. Okay, we're moving on. We're taking the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm not taking you again. You got to prove something. Fields is not playing. You got the other guy. You got a lot of injuries. Our main guy, Nukanama, whatever his name is, that we paid for pass rushing, he's hurt. Jackson's hurt. We got offensive lineman guys hurt. We got a lot of injuries going on that I saw coming across the wire. And Crosby's going to be going nuts coming from the Raiders. Raiders got Josh Jacobs. They're going to run the ball. Bears can't really stop the run. So we're going to go with the Raiders. Sorry, Bears. We're going to move on. All right. We got the Cleveland at Indy. Cleveland's minus 1.5. Indy is 39.5. Minshew got your ass kicked last week. Cleveland, you played well at home. You beat Frisco. Or was that in Frisco? No, it was at home. But 2 weeks in a row, backup quarterback. I got a feeling Indy's going to come alive, and we're going to take the upset. We're going to take Indy at home. All right, we got Bills, New England. My God, Belichick. What kind of team are you putting out there? How long is going to take for you to put Zappy in, okay? Jones ain't getting it done. You want the Juicer to give you some plays to help you out? But put Zappy in. Try something. You're going to be 1-6 now, okay? 1-6. You're going to be gone at the end of the year. Mr. Kraft, over at the fucking massage parlor, those people are telling him to get rid of you. You're done, and it's over with. New England, done. See you later. All right, Washington. What are they? Minus 2, 39.5 against the New York football Giants. Football Giants, I swear to God. If this wasn't a call, oh my God. Here, and walk up to the ref. Did you see this? Did you see this? Because he fucking called it. But they wanted the Giants to win the game. They made a call that was subpar. At the end of the game, they give him one more play, and then they should have gave him another play because that was a ridiculous call. The guy was standing there with his hand on his hip, looking right at him. You can't see this. It's unbelievable, okay? Refs, stop being paid. I watched it. That guy bought a brand new car after the game. That motherfucker brought a brand new car after the game. I know it. I got the fucking proof of it. I'm going to show pictures next week of that motherfucker. That guy got paid, did not make that call. Bills win. End of story. We're moving on. Bills are going to crush, or Washington's going to beat the Giants. All right. They should have had the win. They're all fired up. Everybody, Giants got to get a win. They can't do it. Washington's going to come in and beat you. All right, Atlanta, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's going to get right at home. It's going to be about 75, 80 degrees down there, whatever it is in Florida. And Atlanta, you got your loss Ritter at home, first one in history of your career. But now you're going to lose back-to-back games. Tampa Bay's going to get right, -2.5. I'll take them on a field goal at home. Okay. We're going to go Detroit, Baltimore -3, 41.5. 41.5, I think they're going by the defense on these two teams, but I think they can score. So I might take the over in this game, but I'm definitely taking Detroit. Baltimore, some days you have a good game and you squeak out some wins. You played well, but I'm taking Detroit. They got the rest. You're coming back from London. All done. We went through this scenario before. Okay, Arizona, Seattle. Arizona, you've been hanging in every game. Looks like you've been doing well with the guys you got, but Seattle's going to get right this week. They're -8 at home. You got to go up in the rainy season up there in Seattle. I think it's over with. Seattle's going to take you. All right, Pitt at L.A. Rams. The Rams, looking like the old Rams that won the Super Bowl a few years ago. Okay, Cup's back. Stafford's throwing the ball well. Defense is playing good. And Pitt, you got lucky last week. Got to say sorry to Mason. I know I tell you to take Baltimore, but they stepped on their dick. They stepped on their dick when you were in Vegas. My God. They had like 8,000 fucking times they could have won that game. But Pitt got the win. That's okay. I'll take that chin. Should have had it, but they're going to lose this week. They're on the road, Rams, all the way to California. It ain't going to happen. Rams going to win -3. All right, Green Bay -1 in Denver. What happened, Green Bay, Johnny? You're out there. I thought the Packers were going to put something out better than that. They got shellacked. I was with them. I was doing the whole Green Bay, all that shit. But you're going against Denver. Was even worse than you guys. That are worse than us. And we're going to take Green Bay on the road. On the road, Green Bay getting right. -1, win the game. Over under 45.5. I don't know about that. I don't think either team can do much, but we're going to go with Green Bay. All right, we got the LA Chargers at KC. KC sitting around waiting for the Chargers. Short week for the Chargers. They got to come in. They got Eckler back. They should have won that game against Dallas, but that's okay. We're taking KC. It's a short week for them. It's too hard to go out of town again after you were just in Dallas. You got to go out of town. KC, short week. Not much practice, nothing going on. It's over with. All right, Miami and Philly. Sunday night game. This is the game of the week. Miami is getting 2.5. Philly's -2.5. 51.5 is the over-under. This is a tough game to call. Both undefeateds went down, like I said earlier, but we're going to go with Miami. We're going to take the upset, and I'm sprinkling money for you. Sprinkling money. All right. Juicer's taking Miami. Take them on the money line parlay. You're going to win. And then we're going to Monday Night Football, 49ers at Minnesota. Minnesota, you got lucky last week. We had the rookie kid come in. Last drive, he throws an INT. We could have still beat you in that game. That would have been nice, but that's okay. We're going to take the 49ers. They're going to get right. It's 6.5. They're playing Minnesota. Minnesota, no Jefferson. That defense is going to collapse that pocket on Kirk Cousins because he's a statue with that big-ass fucking brace on. He can't even fucking do shit. I'm surprised he can throw the ball down the field. But we're going to take the 49ers Monday night. All right, I'm going to throw some teasers at you boys so you can make some good money. We're going to take the Bills, minus them down. If you take them out of 6, it's 2.5. You cover a field goal. I would take Detroit plus the points, so you can get Detroit plus 9. Seattle's a good bet. Tease them down. Also, let's take a look. Maybe taking the Miami also. All right, there's your picks for Week 7 from the Juicer. He's out. Have a good one.